Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is on Thinking of You by Katy Perry. Beautiful little song, really nice song to play on the acoustic guitar. I'm going to teach you the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, it really does help me out, as does giving me a like on the video. Press that notification bell so you can see when my new videos come out. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Now the song starts with the verse and it sounds like this. So to play that, this first chord is kind of like an E5 chord. Well, it is an E5 chord. First finger on A7, third finger on D9, and little finger on G9. So we've got those three strings, and also the open E and the B strings nearest to the floor. So you're playing from the A string downwards. Okay, and the rhythm throughout pretty much the whole song goes down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So slowly it's down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, and up speed. Okay, so we're going to use that rhythm throughout the song for the most part. So that's the first chord. So we've got the E5 into bar 2, and we're just going to take the first finger and move him up to the E string on fret 7. And that now becomes an E5/B. Okay, and we're going to do the same rhythm. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Okay, so if we put bars 1 and 2 together, we've got this. When you move your finger up to the E string, try and stop that A string ringing so the side of the finger touches that A string. Okay, into bar 3 and we've got C sharp minor. Now the third and fourth fingers stay on D9 and G9, and then I'm using my second finger on E9 nearest to my face, playing all the way down, same rhythm. And then the last chord is, so that was C sharp minor, then the last chord is an A sus2 chord. So third finger stay on D9 and G9, and I'm just going to mute off the E string with my thumb, so just gently touch it, and we play from the A string downwards. But you can hit the E string if it's muted off. And the same rhythm on that. So if we put the whole line together, you get this. And that repeats, so the verse goes through twice through, and that takes you to the bridge, which sounds like this. Okay, so B sus4, first finger A2, third finger D4, little finger G4, and we've got the open B and open E strings. Now the rhythm through every 2 beats goes down, down, up, down. So slowly down, down, up, down, and up speed. C sharp minor here, it's a slightly different one than we played on the first line. We're just going to move our fingers up 2 frets. So first finger A4, third finger D6, little finger G6. Same rhythm on that. So you've got 2 beats on each of those. So it then goes into bar 6 and we've got an A sus2, which is just D2 and G2 playing from the A string downwards. So again, it's slightly different A sus2 than the first line. And we've got a whole bar of it, so bars 5 and 6 go. Bars 7 and 8 are exactly the same, Apart from bar 8 only has 2 beats in it. So when you do the A sus2, it just goes, and then it goes straight into bar 9 where we have this A minor chord, which is first finger B1, second finger on D2, third finger G2, playing from the A string downwards. And that's back into 4. So you just got to watch out there. In bar 8, there's only 2 beats. So bars 7, 8, and 9 go. And on the A minor in bar 9, don't put any rhythm, just play it once and let it last for 4 beats before going into the chorus. Okay, so let's try the whole bridge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes us to the next line, which is the chorus, and it sounds like this. 'Kay, so for that we've got an E chord, first finger on G1, second finger A2, third finger D2. So you've got the E chord, lasts for a whole bar, same kind of rhythm. Into bar 11 and we've got an F sharp minor 7 chord. I'm putting my second finger on E2, third finger on D2, little finger on G2, and we play either the top 4, or you can put those open B and open E strings in there as well. Then an A sus2, then B sus4. So bars 10, 11, 12 and 13 go. And then you have a bar of E, a bar of F sharp minor, a bar of A sus2, and then you've got an A minor in bar 17. Okay, so let's put the whole chorus. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That then takes us on to this next line. So it's just a little 3-bar thing that goes before or after the first chorus and before the second verse. Where you get this. Okay, so it's the same chords as the verse, but they're going twice as quick. So you've got E5 that we played with A7, D9, G9. For 2 beats, then your first finger goes up a string, that's C sharp minor, exactly like we did in the verse, but only 2 beats on each one, apart from that A sus2 lasts for 4 beats. So bar 19 only has 2 beats in it. Okay, so it sounds like this. So that's a little interlude part before it then goes back to the verse, repeats, the verse, bridge, chorus, and then after the second chorus we have a middle 8 where we've got this. So for that, a C sharp minor. You could play it the way we did before, but I've changed it up here. C sharp minor here, I've put first finger A4, second finger on B5, third finger on D6, and little finger on G6. But you could play it the way we did it before, but it kind of sounds closer playing this C sharp minor. And also then get into this next chord. So we do a whole bar of that, same kind of rhythm. Then if you take that same shape, move it down 2 frets to fret 2, and then up a string, and we've got this F sharp minor. F sharp major, my mistake. First finger on E2, second finger on G3, third finger A4, little finger D4, and you just hit the top 4 strings. We have a bar of that, and then a bar of A sus2, and then into the next bar, bar 24, we have 2 beats on A sus2, and then 2 beats on B5, which is just A2 with D4 and G4. And then the next 4 bars are just a repeat of that. So it's C sharp minor, F sharp, A sus2, and then A sus2 and B5 for 2 beats each, and then it repeats the whole of that. So let's play the whole of the middle 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that takes us back to the chorus. Now you do the chorus another 2 times round, and then we go on to this last line, which is the outro, which is the same as what we played after the first chorus. So it's like the verse chords, 2 beats on each, and it just goes around 1 time like that. So it goes. That takes us to bar 31. It starts the same on that E5. And then your first finger goes down to fret 6. So you have A6 with D9, G9, open B and open E. And then to normal C sharp minor, and then A sus2. So it's only that slash D sharp, so E5 slash D sharp chord, which has changed. So the whole of that outro then goes. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind doing the usual, subscribe to the channel, leave me some comments in the comment section. I love to hear from you, so please leave a comment. I'd love to know where in the world you're watching this from. I'd love to know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want the tabs for the song, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. The link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.